So, how about that Ultron? Could he have survived Sokovia? And is the new Marvel comic hinting towards it? Let's talk about this. So look, Ultron is an interesting character, and I think a lot of people can kind of understand why many people like him, but I think there's also a lot of people that can also see why a lot of people didn't like him as a villain, right? One, robot, so emotion is a little bit harder to sell, so he might fall a little below the tiers of some of the other villains, and specifically that Age of Ultron was somewhat rushed, and they had to cut out a lot of stuff, so you could see some of the cracks within the film, right? Now, when it comes to the actual Ultron survival aspect, I think there is a chance he might have survived. And as the most recent Captain Marvel Prelude comic shows us, Nick Fury's working with Maria Hill, and this is during the whole Sokovia thing. And as the Ultron bots are dying and falling out, Nick Fury ends up taking one out, and its eyes flicker, and then kind of, yeah, it's dead. But this is where people are coming up with the theory that maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. And just to be clear, we don't know, right? But I think realistically, if there's any villains that are surviving, it would be Ultron, because he's so different. He is an AI and basic human instinct, and he was only born yesterday and was trying to pick up on humans, but he's like, humans are terrible, we gotta kill them all, right? So, yeah, I think there is something to this. Now, whether they use Ultron or not in the future, I don't know. I don't think there's a use for him necessarily, because it's like, we've had him before. In the comics, it works when he comes back and it's been a decade. But in the movies, you go, oh, Ultron is back. It's, oh, he's going to lose again because he lost the first time. So it doesn't have as much of an impact. And I think that's the thing here. And realistically, I think he could have survived to some degree, but I don't think we ever see him utilized. And I think that's kind of just, the comic is just having fun with Sokovia because they got to fill in the pages.